Hey guys, Andrew from E-Flite here and welcome back for another RC update video. Had some awesome stock arrive this week, so let's get into it and see what we have. Team Lotus Racing is fully committed to every class that they enter a car into. 10 scale, 8 scale, no matter what it was, they're always pushing the boundaries of design and trying to improve the product. And the 22 5.0 DC Elite kit is the next step in the two-wheel drive range. So this car has essentially all of the option parts in the box that you would end up purchasing on a car if you were going to upgrade it. So it is truly a pro level kit right out of the box. Build this car, put some electronics in it, and you're ready to race at the highest level. There's titanium parts, carbon parts, anodized aluminium parts, all included in the box. So you're basically ready to go. No real weak spots in the car that you might need to upgrade or change. That's all included in the box. With that, some slight differences: a new rear hub setup, a new rear axle setup as well. So there's some additional setting and setup options on this car over the normal 22 5.0 dirt clay. So some updates as well as all the option parts that you're going to need. A nice touch is, unfortunately, it was a tragic passing of Brian Kimwald, who was a legend in the RC world. Drove for Losi a few years back. Had some tremendous success, multiple world champions. So as a bit of a tribute to him, they've put the car in Brian's signature body shell scheme and wing. Nice signed box as well. So really cool of Losi to do that for BK and also release a fantastic new car. So these are moving really fast. If you're interested in a new two-wheel drive buggy that's at the cutting edge of performance, the DC Elite is the kit for you. For those of you that may not be familiar with Nitro X, this is an Australian-made brand of fuel. It's actually mixed out of Bacchus Marsh in Victoria, so it is locally made of using top-notch, high-quality ingredients. And we here at E-Flite are now stocking the full range of Nitro X fuels. So they do everything from 1/8 buggy race fuel to aircraft fuel to helicopter fuel to like a basher fuel as well. And they do it in two size options. We've got your litre container or your 4-litre jug. One of the nice things about this is we do ship this Australia-wide. So there is a bit more shipping involved, dangerous goods charge, but it isn't that much. So if you are in the need of some fuel, you can jump on the website. Even if you're interstate, you can order Nitro X in as many bottles as you like, whether it's 1 litre or 4 litre, multiple bottles. We will ship it out to you. So a fantastic option for those of you that are in rural areas, might not have a local hobby shop. Nitro X is a top-notch fuel. Personally use it, really like its performance. Engines run well, they're maintained well, there's never any rust inside. So great protection and great performance, and also at a great price. A brand new product release from OS has just landed. It is the R2104. Now this is a 21 size on-road engine for 1/8 scale. So this is a brand new motor, brand new release. You can get this in either an engine only or you can get a combo with a pipe. Now the pipe it comes with is the 2080 pipe and header setup. So this is a fantastic option for those of you that compete in 1/8 scale on-road racing, want a top-notch engine. These have come in, they're at a fantastic price as well. So I really urge you, go on the net, check this out. This motor is sure to sell fast and sure to rip the tracks up around you. The new Blade 150S is a perfect option for those aspiring 3D helicopter pilots. Now this wouldn't be a beginner helicopter, but it is like an intermediate to an advanced trainer. One of the neat features on this is not only is it capable of advanced level 3D maneuvers, but it also has self-leveling and panic recovery. So for those guys who have maybe got a grasp on flying a helicopter, pretty comfortable with hovering, nose in, things like that, but want to move to a model that's more capable, that can teach them aerobatics, you have the option of moving to something like a 150S. Great for flying at a park, indoor in a netball stadium, even in your backyard. You do have the self-leveling, the panic recovery if you get into trouble, so there's less likelihood that you end up actually crashing the model. It does have some nice construction, carbon fiber mainframe, oversized boom, dual brushless motors. This does come in a bind and fly, so you will need to add your own Spectrum radio system as well as a battery and charger. On the battery side of things, a 450 milliamp 3-cell with what this model takes, but basically add your battery, charger and radio and you're ready to get up in the air and get practicing on your 3D maneuvers. Had some really popular models come back into stock. The Champ and the Timber are both ultra micro aircraft. which means obviously they're quite small. So two very different models, also kind of look similar, a bit different. So let's go through the differences with these and which one you may choose depending on your interest and skill level. The Champ comes as a ready-to-fly aircraft. So that means in the box you get everything you need to go flying: aircraft, transmitter, battery and charger. It is also a 3-channel, so it doesn't have ailerons on the wing. Your main roll control is actually a rudder. This is an ideal aircraft for someone who's learning how to fly. Super small, which means you can fly at a school oval, on a netball court, indoor in a basketball stadium, if you have some indoor flying around you, or possibly even in your backyard if you have a reasonable sized backyard. Very forgiving, very easy to fly, and great for someone who's wanting to learn and get into the world of RC flying in a very inexpensive and forgiving way to do so. The Ultra Micro Timber is a little bit more advanced. This comes in a bind and fly version, so you will need to add a Spectrum transmitter, battery and charger to this. This is a 4-channel model, so it does have ailerons in the wing as well as your rudder and elevator. It also has a flap system. So this aircraft has tremendous short takeoff and landing capabilities. You can literally take this off in a couple of feet and land it in a couple of feet as well. Has nice big tyres and a bit of suspension in the undercarriage, so soaks up rough terrain much better than, let's say, the Champ would. Both great options. This one probably more so geared towards the intermediate pilot. Maybe you've had 1 or 2 aircraft and want to move to one of these. But the good thing with both these models is they have some great technology on board. AS3X and Safe Select are fantastic ways for the beginner pilot or even the experienced pilot to have a bit of a safety net, to learn how to fly and to kind of ease their way in. So the AS3X gives you a 3-axis gyro stability, which helps in windy conditions, which for an aircraft of this size, having a gyro that's helping deal with some wind and turbulence is really, really handy. And then the Safe system helps with self-leveling. So you can have flight modes, you can have beginner, intermediate and advanced, and you can kind of transition your way from beginner all the way to advanced as your skill gets better. So whether you're in the market for a beginner aircraft or something maybe your 2nd or 3rd model, check out the UMX Timber and the Champ. Both really popular and both now back in stock. Cross RC is a brand of RC crawlers. Now these cars are all in kit form, so you will need to assemble them yourselves, and really aimed at the hardcore crawling market. So if you have an interest and a like for building your own cars, putting a lot of scale detail and personal touch on them, the Cross RC range could be for you. Now these are high quality crawlers and they are hardcore crawlers, so they do perform very well. You will need to fit them out with your own electronics and obviously assemble them. They come in a variety of options. We have prices ranging from the entry level all the way up to the high end market, 6-wheel stuff. But the units we have here today are very similar, but some key differences as well. So you can get some units with a polycarbonate body shell that you paint. This unit here is a hard body shell, which is actually made of metal. So you can, I've had some customers do some really nice rusting effects on them. So you can really put some personal scale detail and touch into these kit cars. If you are into the crawling market and you want to build something yourself, the Cross RC range could be for you. This is only a bit of a snippet of what we have. There is more to the range. So if you want to check out the whole Cross RC range, jump on the website, have a look. There might be something there that interests you. Thanks for joining us again this week, guys, for another RC update. It's been great to bring you our new product arrivals. We've had some brand new releases and brand new products arrive, as well as some popular products come back into stock. One thing I will mention is that Armour overnight have announced the Mojave, which is a 1/7 scale short course truck. So if you Armour fans, we'll chuck a link to the product video that Armour have done for that car. It looks super exciting. You can jump on the website and pre-order that. If you'd like to know any more about any of the products that we've covered today, jump on the website. We'll chuck some links down in the description below. Like I said, the Cross RC range, there's more cars in that range, so should be something for everyone. Jump on the net, check it out, see if there's anything that tickles your fancy. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.